Hello everyone, this is G-Shock High Fashion Channel. Today I'm gonna show you guys a module demonstration for this GLX5500. This guy operates on 3151 module down there. So in this video I'm gonna show you guys how to set up this watch, the touchscreen explanation, and also all those function demonstration. That's about it. What do we have here? Alright, so we're gonna have a look at the 200 meter water resistant, that is, and adjust button will be over here, a mode button will be over here, and this will be the light button, this will be the search button. We'll get to that after into details. So this is how the buttons looks like. On this side, just one part of it, just one dot of it, for you guys could just feel it. So this is to make sure that you don't accidentally press any button from here by just feeling it. You know which button you are pressing. So this will be the mode button, this will be the standard one, and both sides go the same over here except for the adjust button. You don't want to press this by accident. Alright, that's as far as the button, just four. And what else? At home time, we're gonna have a look at this tight graph display over here and a moon face, moon face display up here. And just below, you're gonna have a look at day of the week display, dates display, and time in 12 hour right now. We could swap the time to 24-hour time format using this lower right button down here. Just press it once. Let me try it. There it is. Now we are at 24-hour time format, and that's about it on this side actually. Now if I press this upper right button, which is the light button, and of course it will glows the EL on this piece, which is in green colorway. I am in a very well lit room, so it's pretty hard to see the light. Let me cover it up just a little bit for you guys to be able to see it better. And there it is in green color. You can see everything all the way to the moon face as well. You can check my review video about this model to learn more, but in this case let's move on from there. And then if I press mode, we're gonna go to the first mode, and that is the tight graph. The tight graph function on here is, I believe, similar to all GLX series or g-lide series, except this one it have a different interface, and that's about it about these g-lides. They have several models with same function but different interface, different size, different profile. It's all up to you to pick up which model you want. In this case, we are now at moon edge display. You can press this adjust button up here to swap to tight graph display. Instead, it will default to 6 AM in the morning in this particular day, which is now 14th of October. So I can check hourly time by pressing this button over here. At 7 AM, gonna be same. At 8 AM, the time will be getting higher and higher. So from here, I could make sort of like a conclusion that right now 9 to 10 will be the right time for me to go out fishing or to go out surfing, because the tide is getting higher and all that. So that's how you're gonna use this tight graph function over here. And just in case you want to swap the date, or such as now, you're going to check the tight graph for tomorrow. That, for example, you're going to go to the beach tomorrow, press this adjust button and go to the moon edge setting, and then use this upper and lower right button to swap the date. We are now at 15th of October. At the same time, we'll display the moon edge and also the moon face as well. This will give you a rough idea on how high the tide will be. You know it's gonna be low and you know it's gonna be high, but you don't know how high it's gonna be. So this is how you are able to know that. All this will depend on your location, of course. But anyway, now after I swap the moon edge and also date, press adjust again, we are now the tight graph for this specific day. So at 6 AM gonna be low, and seems like the tide in this particular day will be the same as well, except the high tide will be earlier than before. Now let's move on to the next mode, which is the world time. So not much to talk about over here. This is just standard where the watch is just telling you the time in Tokyo right now. So let me try this. Just toggle all the cities that this watch have. So just wait. Let's go NYC, NYTR, and all the way to Tokyo again. So this is all the city code that you could have a look, just in case you are wondering what's the time at other countries. So this is a neat way for you to be able to check it. And just in case you are traveling, or you always traveling, this is a neat thing as well to check. And that's about it on this part. Press adjust, if I'm not mistaken, you can add a DST time setting as well. Basically just add an hour. So that's all depending on which country you're looking at. Now let's press mode the button is pretty hard to press. I really need to use my fingernail and then just actually press it pretty hard, and it's gonna hurt my nail a little bit. But anyway, at stopwatch right now, I can press the adjust button over here to turn on the count-in timer, which is pretty neat. Alright, let's press adjust again. I don't think we could set any target time at all, so let's just start from here. Count in 5 seconds. We'll start from now. 2, 1, bam. Start. The stopwatch will start right away. Of course, you could split time for a second. We are using the adjust button up here, so there it is. Split time, split off, and you can stop, and you can reset, and that's about it. Just use this while you are going out surfing or warming up. You can do whatever you want. Press adjust. We'll go to the next one, which is the countdown timer mode. Press adjust to set up the countdown timer. So we're gonna have a setup all the way to 24 hours. So I don't want to do so. Let's just set it up to, I believe, just 1 minute. And you cannot set up the seconds, but you could press mode and go to this arrow over here until it stop blinking. That is, press this button over here to swap with this setting. This will be this one-time countdown timer. This will be auto repeat, which means when the countdown timer is off, it will auto repeat itself and keep rotating the cycle. Alright, press adjust. I don't want to do any demonstration because this is just very simple. I believe this is just similar to every single G-Shock out there, and you can check my other videos as well. Alright, press mode. We will go to the next function, aka the last one. Hold on a second. This will be the alarm. Press this lower right button and hold it. You can now hear how the alarm gonna sounds like. But anyway, this is the alarm number 2, and we have snooze alarm and we have signal. To turn on and off a signal or alarm, use the adjust button up here. Look at that. You can see if it already turned on or not using the signal button down here. Look at that. Signal on, signal on, signal off, signal on, signal off. Let's turn it on. Press this lower right button over here to go to alarm number 1, such as let's go to the snooze instead. To the snooze alarm, and press the adjust button. It will turn on the alarm and snooze at the same time, and keep holding it. You are now able to set the hours, the minutes, and also the specific months. If you just set the months, such as now, January, this watch will ring every single day throughout the whole month of January. Right, if you turn this thing off, I'm not sure you could do so. If you just turn this thing on the first of date, such as first of a particular month, this will result in the watch will only ring on the first day or first date of that month, such as 1st of January, 1st of February, 1st of March, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. But if you set both of this on, such as now, it will only ring on this specific date, 1st of January, and it won't ring at the rest of the day. So very neat feature as well. You can check the tide on a particular day, how high or low and all that, and you can set the alarm on that particular regarding that day, and then just go out, surf. That's it. Alright, press adjust to finish with the setup. You know what, let me turn this thing off, so I don't want to ring at all. Press mode, and then we will go back to HT stands for home time. Done on the quick function explanation. Now let's go with the test screen real quick. Let me try it out. Look at that. So this will be all that I just showed you guys as well, except everything light on at the same time, so you won't forget. This will be the tide graph, the moon phase, a lot of pixels up here to show which mode we are at. Some numbering for the date display, DST time setting. This will be time display in the middle here. Very thick actually, and very clear as well. Have a lot of clarity. You can just tell the time even from a distance to how the bright or how clear the display is. Very nice though. PM or AM time together, and a lot of indicator for alarm snooze, alarm signal snooze, auto light, and mute, of course. Press this lower button. More test screen cycle 2958 and back to on time. Alright, to turn on and off the mute over here, or if you want to turn off the sound, you can just press the mode button and hold it from home time, that is, and there it is, mute will appear. And now go back all the way to hometown. Now you wouldn't hear any sound at all. It will save the battery, but it's gonna be pretty bored. But anyway, let's turn it back on. Press mode from home time and hold it, and there it is. It's now turned off or on. Anyway, press adjust to begin with the watch setup. Wait, currently at tight graph. Sorry, I can't do that. One time. Alright, here it is. Press adjust. Now the seconds will start blinking. Here you can set this thing, of course, reset it to 0. If I press mode, we'll go to the DST time setting on or off, and then the UTC time. You can set this all the way to every 30 minutes precision. That is based on your location. You should do over here 0.5, and press mode again. We'll go to the hours, the minutes, and the calendar year. It will max to year 2099, and months and dates. So far all this are already accurate enough in my case, so I'm just gonna skip this and go to the LT. This is the flash alert. Actually they call it the synchronized, where the light will turn on, synchronizing with the beeping sound. Let's turn this thing on, of course, to make it fun. Press this moment again, look back over here, and I almost forgot, while the second is blinking you could just press the light button over here. Pretty hard though. Let me try it again. You can press this to change the afterglow duration of the EL light. Wait, why it's not working? Try it again, but it's pretty hard to press. There it is. Now it is 3 seconds. Or compress again to 1.5 seconds only. Let's go with 3 seconds. It's way more fun. Alright, press adjust to finish with that setup. Now we're gonna go to the longitude settings. So this will be based on the beach area that you will going. So check on Google Map the location of the beach area or your house, that is. Check your longitude and just key in here how many east or west, and just key in the longitude and then press the mode button to swap between east or west, of course. There it is. And let me change it back. Man, it's pretty hard to do, so there it is. This east. Press mode. This will be the INT, stands for interval. That is lunitidal interval. You need to calculate this by yourself based on that specific beach area as well. Or the easiest way is, of course, to just Google it and key in here, and that's you're done. And then you don't need your internet anymore. You can just rely everything on this watch. It will perform the calculation on its own and predict upcoming tide, which is very, very nice thing to have just in a very tiny or slim G-Shock like this. Very useful. And that's about it over here. Press adjust to finish with the watch setup. And I believe that's just covered everything that you guys need to know on this very model. I hope I didn't miss anything important, and I hope you guys found this video useful as well for future reference. And also leave a like if it does help you, and also subscribe to see more contents like this in the future. Thank you very, very much for your support. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. This is G-Shock High Fashion channel, and